KPIX 5's Len Ramirez is live in San Jose with a spike in homelessness in Santa Clara County. Len?
Well, those numbers are pretty shocking. About 10,000 people now living on the streets in Santa Clara County, most of them right here in the city of San Jose, where just over 6,000 people are living homeless in the city limits. That is a 42% increase over the last time one of these surveys was taken, and that was just 2 years ago.
Okay.
Despite all efforts of the city and county to solve the homeless crisis, the numbers continue to swell, and it's speeding up according to the county's point-in-time homeless survey, which showed that for every one person who comes in off the streets to be housed, 3 new homeless persons take their place.
We're losing the battle and the war when it comes to housing.
Homeless advocates say the numbers show that city and county policies aren't working.
The gap's widening. They're not closing the gap. So again, they need to change their strategy and change their approach to see the homeless problem as symptomatic of the overall problem in the valley. You know, a few people are benefiting, most people are not.
My place is right down there.
Keith Saldivar lives in a tent along Coyote Creek. He says the least the city could do is lend support to homeless camps with sanitation and services instead of sweeps.
Not giving us facilities so that we could be hygienically clean. There's some of us out in this park that work. They have jobs. And it's hard when you're getting swept and they do what they call the sweeps.
We have to think differently about this challenge.
Mayor Sam Liccardo agrees a new approach is needed. He says cities can't just build their way out of the problem on their own. He says the city and county have added 7,000 low-income housing units, but he says neighborhood attitudes of not in my backyard or NIMBYs have often stopped many projects from being built.
The only way we solve this is by embracing the responsibility we all have to house our homeless residents in our own cities, in our neighborhoods.
And homeless advocates say that there needs to be more services on the streets to keep people from dying on the streets. They say that the top 3 causes of people dying on the streets of San Jose now have to do with drug overdoses, diabetes, and pneumonia. Reporting live in San Jose, Len Ramirez, KPIX 5.
Other parts of the Bay Area are seeing a similar rise in homelessness over the past 2 years. That includes a 43% jump in Alameda County to more than 8,000 people. In Contra Costa County, the count is up 39%, with more than 2,000 people on the streets. And in San Francisco County, the number of homeless people jumped 17% to more than 8,000.